it's time for some Esports Go. I'm Matt Brown. Let's start with our match of the day, the LA Valiant and the Houston Outlaws. On map 1, Linkser is playing a solid game for the Outlaws. He gets things going with his Genji, earning some kills to secure some points. He doesn't do it just once though, he does it on both point A and B to give the Outlaws a 1-0 lead. On map 2, it's the Linkser show again. This time he's on Tracer. The Outlaws defense is rock solid. The Valiant only managed to get 2 ticks on Blizzard World. No, your eyes do not deceive you. Linkser is getting crit headshots to keep the Valiant at bay for an easy map 2 win for the Outlaws. The Valiant are placed in a must-win situation. Agilities comes off the bench and gets the ball moving for the LA team with some nice Dragon Blades. The Valiant take round 1. In round 2 of map 3 though, it's a showdown between Widowmakers. Soon gets some quick headshots first for the Valiant. Linkser answers back with some headshots of his own. He has the corridor locked down for the entire match, but enough is enough. He chases after Soon, round and round they go, but wait, Muma interferes and pulls Soon into the abyss. You're just gonna have to trust me on that one. Linkser won with the power of friendship. Outlaws take round 2. Tiebreaker round. The Outlaws dominate and are in full control. A pulse bomb on Muma makes some room for the Valiant though. They try to capitalize, but they are forced back by the Linkser's May ultimate and wall. Jay keeps the pressure going with this Junkrat, and the Valiant are forced out, and the Outlaws take the map 3 win. The Valiant will win map 4, but it's already too late. The Outlaws take the 3-1 victory today. Well, that goes to show that being a fan of an LA team means that you're in for some highs and some lows. The Valiant are so streaky. Just when you think they've become one of the best in the league, they go ahead and lose 2 in a row. Let's see if they can recover against the Mayhem later on in the week. On the other side, Houston got the win that they needed as they stay alive in the Stage 3 playoff picture. They have to complete the LA tilt now against the Gladiators to give themselves a shot in Week 5. All right, next we've got the Dallas Fuel and the Florida Mayhem. Both teams just trying to get something going this stage. The Mayhem get their defense going on the first 2 maps. Their offensive players are going off. Vic is on the Junkrat and whittling down the Fuel while Seiya player sits up some nice dead eyes to get some quick kills to defend the point. Oh look, there's also some great riptires from Vic. The Mayhem take map 1. In map 2, the Mayhem's defensive dominance continues. Logix gets some key pickoffs on the Fuel supports to keep the Dallas team at bay. The Fuel start to make a comeback in the last minute, but Manitin shuts it down with a solid self-destruct to take out 2 Fuel members. They are not able to recover, and the Mayhem take map 2, and they look good doing it. On Ilios, Logix is having a heyday as Widowmaker on this map. The Fuel are not able to contest the point safely thanks to this man. He keeps picking off anyone who stands in the Mayhem's way. They take round 1. In round 2, the heat is on. The Fuel and AKM is going off as Soldier 76. He gets some great kills, and Vic sets him up to kill him as well with his Junkrat grenade. It is short-lived though, and the Mayhem attack back. Vic gets a key pickup on Unko, and the rest of the Fuel fall like dominoes after that. After a brief stall, the Mayhem take the map 3 win, and they will lose on map 4, but still finish the day with a 3-1 victory over the Fuel. A good showing from Vic in this one. He's the team's leader, and I think they'll need to see some more of this from him in order for the Mayhem to succeed. On the other hand, the Fuel are just picking up the pieces from an unfortunate season. The team is not what it was when it started, and one can hope that they can figure it out soon. Okay, so we will end our highlight train with the first match of Wednesday, the Shanghai Dragons trying to upend the Boston Uprising and get their first win. The Uprising did not slip up on map 1. Mistakes is making no mistakes as McCree getting some good shots from far away and up close to take a map 1 win. On Numbani, the Dragons are looking to make a stand on their push, but they are stopped dead in their tracks by a self-destruct. They need a solid defense to stop the Uprising. The Uprising's dive is too strong though, and too unified. They force the Dragons into a small room and slowly take them down. 1 by 1, they will take map 2 as well. On Ilios, The Dragons all round 1 win to Giguri's self-destruct that clears out the point of any uprising resistance. On round 2 and 3, they will not be as lucky. Striker fires off on all cylinders as Tracer to keep the Dragons off the point. They will take the map 3 win. All hope is not lost though for the Dragons. They really come alive on map 4. Fearless starts playing a solid Winston game, forcing the uprising all the way back into the spawn. He brings that to defense as well, Primal raging to secure some kills to set back the uprising. Dia also seems to have woken up on this map, getting some insane headshots on the uprising members. The Dragons will win map 4, but it does not mean too much. Whether the uprising were slacking or not on map 4, it does not really matter. They still take a 3-1 win over the Dragons. Well, not much else to say here. The hottest team in the league could not be slowed by the team going in a different direction. It's actually a favorable week, as favorable as it gets for the Boston Uprising. They meet Dallas on Friday. Now it's time for some heroes and zeros. Our hero for the day is Linkser. He's gone on a red-hot spree the past couple of weeks and has been the catalyst for an Outlaws team that has found its groove. I think among all the talk about the best DPS players in the league, this guy seems to get lost in the shuffle. Well, not today, Linkser. Today, you get the cake. And for our zero, well, it's not a zero at all. One of the happiest players in the league, and one of my personal favorites, Mickey, shows off his hoop skills, knocking it down from long distance. Look, I know it's a zero because they go on to lose that map, but man, Mickey's a hero in our hearts. All right, stick around. We got some more Esports Go right after this break. Hey, welcome back. Here's what's on the docket for Thursday's Overwatch League action. The LA Gladiators take on the London Spitfire to lead things off. This is a potential statement and spoiler game for London as they try to get on a roll, coming off a good win over the Valiant. The Gladiators could be in firm control of a playoff spot, though, if they can get a win. Now, moving on. Next will be the San Francisco Shock against the New York Excelsior. San Francisco in 4th place in the standings currently. This is their week to prove their worth. They can begin with a beatdown of the best. Of course, the XL will have something to say about that. And finishing the night, the Seoul Dynasty and the Philadelphia Fusion. It's kind of a lose and you're out situation here. Both of these teams absolutely need wins to get into the stage playoffs. All right, that does it for me here at Esports Go. Go ahead and check out our website, challengemedia.tv, for all your gaming news. Also, go ahead and check out our Facebook and Twitter as well. As always, thanks for watching Esports Go. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see you next time.